Skullcap. Yeah, I would use it on the Morningstar, but unfortunately, already used that thing on the thing. More vitality. The hidden aren't bad, they're just annoying. I think that kind of goes for most of the monsters that exist in this. Ah, jeez. Especially when they're in such high numbers. Oh. When they're not with a dude, the hidden are just one hit from death. You know what? I approve. Jesus. I do swear that some of the additional... Sometimes I am swearing that the expansion does make things just a scotch more gory. But also that could just be Diablo. Scroll of Inferno. I think the hidden are less teleporting and more just turning invisible. Which makes sense. They're called hidden, not teleporter. Ooh, a shrine over there. Another oil of accuracy. I suppose I'm gonna check out that shrine before I go too far this way. An inclusion in the de-evolution, by the way, is to make it so as shrines don't suck. And yes, I did turn that setting on. Because sometimes, too many times, shrines will just suck. All the hidden that are not hidden. Ooh, free scroll of identify. Magic is not always what it seems to be. Did that like change some of the... Throw away that cap. Resist lightning. I'm not sure what the hell that did. Didn't decrease any of my stats as far as I can see. Did I accidentally pick up the cap again? Now there's going to be a room. Yep. Room full of either traps or barrels of skeletons. Alright. Get rid of that cap again. Alright. Let's go exploring. I think we'll go... Let's go to the left this time. Hello. Oh, hello. I'm wondering how many people have already asked in the comments, hey, why don't you play a different class as opposed to just playing the warrior again? Because I like playing the warrior. Or, I guess in this case, the barbarian. I've been working on the railroad. Good freaking God. Yeah, there is a buttload of money in there. Hello, skeleton. Money, 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 money. Again, false advertising that these guys are called corpse axes, but they're not dropping axes. What gives, game? I think I might actually increase my strength at this particular junction in leveling. Because I like damage. That didn't increase my damage at all. What is the deal? Hope that's not a glitch. I'm currently playing through Kingmaker as well for the channel, so I've had my fair share of glitches. I really don't want to have to deal with more glitches. Alright, this guy, Gortung. Making sure the room's all cleared. No resistances, and then he's just dead. Okay. I feel like this is a good time to use the town portal. GT the F the O. Come down, be all like, hey.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
All right, cap. +3 to all attributes. It's a shame that it's cape and cape and cap of the sky, which increases our attributes. Now that's not going to increase that's 3 to everything. And then 2. It's not going to be enough to make up for all of the HP. Oh. I might keep the Cloak of Zest. The Deadly Masonite is still better. Yeah. And then I guess I can sell the...
Well, what can I do for you?
Well, let me repair... Oh, God, that is steep. Come back a second. Sell. Sell that one. I don't need that one. No longer need that one. Guess I don't need that one. Because I have the oils. That's sharpness, accuracy. Let's repair you. Would that I could, I would just make it so as I could repair all of it at once. But hey. Don't need to worry about my Deadly Masonite, but I will my Buckler. Let's go and sell stuff. For anyone not familiar, yes, this is pretty much the rotation. Go in, get loot, do quests, come back out, sell stuff.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Rinse, repeat. And for a game that is pretty much just a small, really localized, that's a better way to put it, a localized dungeon crawler. It is so good. In fact, the fact that this kind of stems off of that many a game, take this concept and run with it and make it like huge spanning dungeons and whatnot, or just focus on the whole dungeon aspect. Like
Whoa, what can I do?
Torchlight has its own story, kind of akin to how this one works. And it's alright. It's okay. It's not my favorite of the Diablo likes. Fate, on the other hand. Anyone familiar with Fate? I played it for the channel as well.
Master, I have a strange experience to relate.
Yep.
I know that you have a great knowledge of those monstrosities that inhabit the labyrinth, and this is something that I cannot understand for the very life of me. I was awakened during the night by a scraping sound just outside of my tavern. When I looked out from my bedroom, I saw the shapes of small, demon-like creatures in the inn yard. After a short time, they ran off, but not before stealing the sign to my inn. I don't know why the demons would steal my sign, but leave my family in peace. 'Tis strange, no?
I mean, demons. Agents of chaos.
What ails you, my friend?
Feel like we just answered the question right there. Let's see. I do feel like some of these I have to get rid of at some point, though. I don't need 2 town portals on my map. God, I do wish I could find a better ring. Actually, Wirt, what do you have? Wirt. Alright, you beast, get over here.
Psst, over here.
Amulet of Radiance. Sure, why not? Having some additional light, I won't say no to. Just gonna make everything a little bit brighter. I say everything a little bit brighter. It's 40% brightness. And that is a marked increase. Marketable. It's a big increase, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, took out Gore Dude. Not Psycho Goreman, mind you. That would be a completely impossible task. Take the Book of Search, because we're going to turn that into money. Over here. Oh yeah. Going back really quickly to spellcasting's okay, just not my thing. I cannot tell you how many times I've attempted a playthrough of like Oblivion or Skyrim, trying to do a pure magic playthrough. I got bored really damn quick because a whole lot of the times I would have to basically wait until my magic regenerates or spend money on magic potions and then getting back into the fight. And at that point, I'm pretty much just spending additional money on more potions. To the point where I was like, okay, I'm going to start upping my alchemist skills or whatever the hell I had at the time. And that worked, but then I also spent like a third of the time playing the game just looking for alchemical ingredients. So, yeah, it was like 20% fighting, 30% looking for alchemy shit so that I can make potions instead of buying them. And then the other like 50% is mostly running for my life while my magicka regenerates. Yeah, man. I always felt like if I tried to do that, and I've tried to do that in Diablo 2, so I
gotta pawn some of this stuff.
Not Diablo 2, Diablo as well. Diablo 1, 2. And by extension also Diablo 2. But it was just not interesting to me. God help me, I've tried. Now, I could have also played the Rogue. Honestly, I'd be far more down to playing the Rogue. I'm gonna save and give me a hot second, folks. Sorry about that. Alright. Where was I? Map. Looking at stuff. Exploring the things. Plenty to find. Just need to remember which way I was going. That delay was me double checking why my package never came. I was mostly recording just to kill time at the moment. Only to find, oh hey, that package? Yeah, no, that was supposed to have been delivered 45 minutes ago. And all I got is a big old sorry for the delay with no real answer as to why. Don't order through Amazon, people. Let's go do your grocery shopping the normal way at the grocery store. Support other businesses.
I can't carry anymore.
Also, I can't carry anymore. Oh. How, not ironic. Coincidental, is it? Potion the town... Potion? Scroll the town portal. Did I just do this a little bit ago? Ah, well. Anyways, I'm trying to find a sign. Get some healing from Pippin.
What ails you, my friend?
Nothing now.
Hello, my
I know
friend.
that
Stay
I'm not
a
going to
while
use
and
either of
listen.
these. Minus 6 to... I'm sorry. Minus 6 vitality. Oh. I'm pretty sure if I tried to sell this to
what can I
Griswold,
do
he would
for
try
you?
to punch me. And he'd be in his right. 1 gold. Cursed objects, you know. Mind you, I think you can use objects while they're still
I
unidentified.
sense a soul in search of answers.
But as you can see, it's not always worth it. Alright. Staff of Telekinesis. Book of Search. Deadly Staff of Reflect. Da, 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 da. Yeah, a lot of these. To sell a couple of them. Am I going to remember to actually use them? Ah, fat chance. I think that's everything that I don't need.
Well,
Here's
what can I
one.
do for you?
What do you have for premium items? I forgot completely that you have premium items, actually. Oh, flail. Does a lot of damage, but unfortunately... God damn. Oh, hello. Oh, heavy staff apparel. It does a lot of damage, but... It does twice the amount of damage to the enemy, but... one times the damage to me. I think no thanks. The Topaz Bastard Sword, that looks badass though. That's gonna be a two-hander for sure. Which, don't get me wrong, again, I love two-handers, but I think I've learned my lesson trying to play this this and Diablo 2 with two-handing weapons. I love myself two-handed weapons. It is a good feeling, you know? Slam down a weapon upon an enemy, kill them in one blow. Feels good. But more often than not, a whole lot of times, that is going to be after suffering so long of getting stun locked, nearly dying so many times. I mean, eventually I'll probably just say screw it, screw the shield, and get my ass a big old proper two-handed sword or axe. Come on. Give me the money. Give me your life. I think I've only really got this one other direction to go. Well, I started this recording session just scotch later than I had really planned. What I wanted to do was get in my delivery and then just record the ever-loving crap out of this, because it is theoretically a really relatively short game. Has a lot of zombies. Much shorter than Diablo 2 anyways. Depending on how many quests I want to go try to do. Money. No. I don't need that mana potion. But because of the lateness of the package not being delivered, I'm gonna have to do that whole record a good chunk of this now and then do some more later thing. I wanted to binge this game in one night, which probably wouldn't have been very healthy for me in the first place, but I still wanted to do it. Alright, now the question is that sign going to be on the 5th level here, or is it going to be, or 5th level, 4th level, or is it going to be on the 3rd level, because that's where I got the quest? Better question, do I have anything to fear from skeletal enemies anymore? Did I have anything to fear in the to begin with? I don't think so. Another portal scroll. Non-magical axe. Yep. I am a god among this level. It might be because of the oh, can I not put put points into my magic at all? That actually makes this a little bit more interesting to do, if I'm gonna be completely honest.